All right, so pause the video right now and take note of this and this. Now, I need you to pay attention to just these three first fundamental quantities. Don't focus so much on these ones. Of course, we skipped luminous intensity, all right? So the dimension for length is L, but we use square bracket, so it has to be enclosed in a square bracket like this, okay? So just pay attention to these first three fundamental quantities. Is that okay? And their dimensions. All right. Okay, so this question says, which of the following dimensions represent impulse? Now, you start with the formula first, and then you get the unit, and of course the dimension. So impulse is force times time, and force is mass times acceleration. Of course, you now have times time. So that means the unit will be kg, mass is kilogram, acceleration is meters per second squared, and then time is second. So if we multiply out, we get kg meters per second like this. So this is 1 on top, minus 2 plus 1 will give you minus 1. So this is what it will give us. Now, I now know that the dimension for kg is capital M, okay, for mass is capital M, and for length is capital L, and then for time is capital T raised to power minus 1. So this is the correct answer. So B is the correct option. Okay, so what about this one? Pause the video right now and give it a try. Solution: pressure is force over area, and that means force is mass times acceleration, and area is, you can say, length times length if you want, or length times breadth. Okay, so mass is kg, acceleration is meters per second squared, all over m squared. Okay, so this will take care of one of the m's down, so that you'll be left with kg per meter per second squared. Okay, so this is the unit. Once you know the unit, the dimension becomes very easy. So your square bracket, and then you have what? You have capital M, capital L minus 1, and then capital T minus 2. This is the correct answer. Okay, what about this guy? Impulse. So impulse shares the same dimension with momentum. We have proven that before. Watch the previous video. Is that okay? Or let me quickly do that. Impulse is force times time, okay? And momentum is mass times velocity, okay? So if we work this out, we will get that F is kilogram meters per second squared, you remember, times T, which is second, so second here, so that we now get kg meters per second. So this will cancel this second here. Okay, so what about this guy? M is kg, and then velocity is meters per second. So can you see they are the same?